Okay, follow up, Trustee Watson.
Yeah, I'd like to make a motion that the delegates information and suggestion be forwarded to staff so that staff can respond to the delegate and about your suggestions, and that we have a recorded vote.
Okay, is there a seconder for that? Trustee Ramsey. Okay, does anyone have any questions or comments on that? Trustee Woodcock.
I have a clarification question through you, Madam Chair. So this is being referred to staff for a response to questions or as input for an admin procedure change?
Trustee Watson.
Both.
Trustee Woodcock for both. Okay.
To be taken into consideration or being directed to change it?
Obviously in
Trustee Watson.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Obviously in consideration.
In consideration. Thank you for that clarification. I saw Trustee Wassim on the, you're speaking to the motion to refer to staff. Is that correct?
Yes, just had the same question as Trustee Woodcock.
Okay, thank you. Trustee Radlin on the motion to refer to staff.
Yes, thank you, through you, Chair. I'm wondering, I thought procedure 1235 referred to pronouns. Is there, I'm not comfortable voting on this when I haven't seen the procedure that we are asking to be changed.
Okay, this is it's to refer to staff for them to take it under consideration. We're not directing staff to change a procedure.
Take what under consideration?
The delegation's suggestion to change it.
Well, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Because my understanding of the procedure is different.
Okay. Thank you. No one else to speak to the motion to refer to staff?
Yeah, the
Trustee Johnson?
to refer, I can appreciate the delegates saying what they have and raising the questions, but I'm very confident that the staff have already put enormous amount of thought, consultation with several professionals already on the decision to come to this spot. I'm not a fan of giving the staff extra work to do when I know they've already put an enormous amount of thought into it at this point. And my one concern too could be is that yeah, I just don't want to see something that causes more animosity or frustration down the road too, when this has already been pretty thoroughly discussed as a staff and considered, and lots of consultations been involved in this too. So that's kind of where I'm sitting at this, is like, I kind of get why you want some answers to this, but I think it's already been thoroughly thought through. That's just my thought.
Okay, thank you. Trustee Watson?
Yeah, just a correction. There was no consultation on this policy. There was no
It's an admin procedure. It's not a policy, first of all.
right.
So,
But with the policy 123 or the procedure,
so you're not aware of any consultation happening
No.
on that? Thank you.
it's a procedure.
Thank you.
Point of information.
Trustee Woodcock?
Thank you, Madam Chair. Through you, just it's been the practice of the board that the Board of Trustees are the ones responsible for making sure that consultation happens with policies, and that procedures are developed by staff to implement the policies. So just so folks are aware.
Correct. Okay, thank you. Okay, Trustee Radlin for the second time. Okay, hang on. Okay, we'll finish this motion, then I need a motion to extend. So, but we'll finish this. Go ahead, Trustee Radlin.
So just clarifying, Trustee Woodcock, you're saying that the policy is determined by the trustees as governance and the procedures as staff as operation.
Yes, that's correct.
And operations are not the responsibility of trustees.
Correct.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Trustee Johnson for the second time.
Just wanted, is it possible to ask staff for a little bit of clarification, because I can't imagine this procedure being put in place without there being enormous consultation or discussing this with layers of experts. So there's an assumption here that this hasn't been thoroughly looked at. And I believe it has been.
The motion to refer to staff is not usually when we ask questions of staff.
Alright,
So I hesitate to open that as
Okay.
a
fair?
practice
Right.
at our board. Okay, trustee Watson?
So I just wanted to state some clarity because the delegation is talking about procedure. We are forwarding her suggestions on to the director, which is in charge of procedure. We are not taking upon ourselves. So I just want that clarification. We're not taking the suggestions to the board. We're bringing those to staff who are in control of procedure.
Okay,
We are
thank you.
we are in charge of policy.
Thank
So
you.
we are letting staff answer those questions and coming back with a response to the delegation's suggestion.
Okay, thank you. And you asked for a recorded vote, so we will do that, and then I will ask for a motion to extend.
Okay, thank you. All right, we will start with trustee Cody,
Yes.
trustee Johnson,
No.
trustee Meisner,
Opposed?
trustee Piatkowski,
Opposed?
trustee Rodlin,
Opposed.
trustee Ramsey,
In favor?
trustee Snyder,
Opposed?
trustee Wasim,
Opposed.
trustee Watson,
In favor.
trustee Woodcock,
Opposed?
student trustee Reyna,
Opposed?
student trustee Sorer.
Opposed.
Thank you. That's 3 in favor, 7 opposed, and that's defeated.
Okay, thank you. Could I have a motion to